SpaceX's mission to Mars. Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about when Elon Musk and SpaceX plan to start the journey to Mars and when they plan to send people to Mars. SpaceX's ultimate goal is to establish a human settlement on Mars. Elon Musk, the founder and CEO of SpaceX, has been very vocal about his vision of colonizing the Red Planet. He believes that humanity's future is multiplanetary and that establishing a sustainable colony on Mars is a crucial step towards that future. So, when will this Mars mission happen? Well, SpaceX has laid out a rough timeline for its Mars mission, but as with any ambitious project, there are many factors that could affect the timeline. First, SpaceX plans to send uncrewed missions to Mars to test out its technology and infrastructure. The company has already sent several uncrewed missions to Mars, including the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter and the InSight lander. But these were primarily scientific missions. SpaceX's upcoming missions to Mars will be focused on testing out its own technology, including the Starship spacecraft and Super Heavy rocket. Elon Musk has stated that he hopes to send the first crewed mission to Mars by 2026. This mission would be focused on setting up the basic infrastructure for a Mars settlement, including establishing a propellant production plant and a power station. The crew would likely consist of engineers and technicians who would spend a few years on Mars building up the infrastructure. After that, SpaceX plans to send more crewed missions to Mars to establish a permanent settlement. This settlement would be designed to be self-sustaining, with its own food and water sources, power stations, and manufacturing capabilities. The goal is to create a thriving, sustainable community on Mars that could eventually become a second home for humanity. While the idea of colonizing Mars is exciting, there are many challenges that SpaceX will have to overcome to make it a reality. For one thing, Mars is a hostile environment. It has a thin atmosphere that offers little protection from radiation, and its surface is covered in dust that can damage equipment and interfere with electronics. The extreme temperatures on Mars can also make it difficult to maintain equipment and infrastructure. Another major challenge is the long journey to Mars. Depending on the position of the planets, the trip can take anywhere from 6 to 8 months. This means that the crew will have to be self-sufficient for an extended period of time, with limited resources and no possibility of resupply. Finally, there's the issue of cost. Building a colony on Mars will be an expensive undertaking, and it's unclear where the funding will come from. While Elon Musk has said that he plans to fund the mission through SpaceX's other commercial ventures, such as launching satellites and providing internet access, it's unclear whether these revenue streams will be enough to cover the cost of a Mars mission. Despite these challenges, SpaceX remains committed to its Mars mission. The company has made impressive progress in developing its technology and infrastructure, and it's clear that Elon Musk is driven to make his Mars vision a reality. While the timeline for a crewed mission to Mars is still uncertain, it's clear that SpaceX is making steady progress towards its goal. The colonization of Mars would be a remarkable achievement, one that would push the boundaries of human knowledge and expand our understanding of the universe. We'll be watching closely as SpaceX continues its journey towards the Red Planet.